This week sees 7 games come to GeForce Now, including 6 new releases and some DLC content for Tower of Fantasy. Let's check them out. We kick things off with Meet Your Maker. It's a brand new release on Steam. This is described as a post-apocalyptic first-person building and raiding game where every level is designed by players for players. It's a first-person shooter video game developed and published by Behaviour Interactive, makers, of course, of Dead by Daylight. In this game, players are tasked to build and raid user-generated outposts filled with traps and guards. Road 96 Mile North next. This is a narrative adventure game with a musical component created by DigixArt, the French studio behind Road 96. In this game, players will alternate between the roles of Z or Zoe and Kato, 2 teenagers with different backgrounds and beliefs. Zoe is one of the characters from Road 96. Their journey into Road 96 Mile North will challenge their friendship and everything they believe in. I tell you what, there's some great skater rock / punk style music in this, and it blends elements of skating game mechanics with rhythm type games, and it's quite an intriguing game overall. TerraScape is a sandbox game that lets you create your own world with blocks and explore other players' creations. Each pack of cards in TerraScape offers different buildings and ways to expand your kingdom. Place your cards wisely in the game world to earn points and receive new cards as rewards. The game offers several game modes, procedural maps, handmade challenges, and will be expanded in the future with more decks, cards, and game modes. Curse of the Sea Rats, I shiver my timbers, is a hand-drawn Metroidvania game inspired by the classic 16-bit era. You play as one of 4 rat heroes who've been cursed by a pirate witch and turned into rodents. You have to explore a vast world full of secrets, puzzles, and enemies, while searching for a way to break the curse and regain your human form. Ravenswatch. Fallen heroes of old folk tales and legends, you are on the verge of a crucial battle against the nightmare, invading and corrupting your world. It's a roguelike action game from the creators of Curse of the Dead Gods. It's playable solo or in online co-op. It's a top-down roguelike action game that combines intense, real-time combat with deep gameplay and high replay value in this one. After the success of Curse of the Dead Gods, Pastech, the developer, returns with a new formula and game experience that can be played solo or with up to 4 players in co-op. Supplice, which is a word that means torture apparently, but in this case it's a retro-style first-person shooter that pays loving homage to the classics of the genre like Doom, Quake, and Duke Nukem 3D. You play as a mercenary who's been sent to a hostile planet to retrieve an alien artifact. Supplice basically features fast-paced action, pixel art graphics, and a cracking original soundtrack. Teardown is another sandbox game from 2022 and features a fully destructible voxel environment. Prepare for the perfect heist. The game revolves around the owner of a financially stricken demolition company who is caught executing a questionable job and becomes entangled between helping police investigations and taking on further dubious assignments. It's basically a heist game where you have to plan and execute your missions by using tools, vehicles, and explosives. You can also create your own scenarios and challenges with the sandbox mode. Tower of Fantasy is a free-to-play Korean game, and recently there's been some added DLC, and it's considered the best anime open-world MMORPG. The game is set in the far future on the extraterrestrial planet Aida, contaminated with a mysterious but potent radioactive energy called Omnium, after a cataclysm that nearly wiped out human civilization and mutated the ecology of the planet. Player plays a wanderer that explores the world and fights mutant creatures and hostile forces as they advance through the story. So there you go. They're the games coming to GeForce Now this week. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of those games. And of course, don't forget to hit the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content like this. And of course, if you are new here, do me the favor, hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I go live with content like this. And if you want more GeForce Now news or gaming news, why don't you check out the videos over here? I think you'll like them. Cheers.